found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn. And get this, he's hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
الحلقة الخامسة من هيتمان 3 والمهمة الخامسة في اللعبة. لما نقتلوا بس الحاجات، ناخذوا معنا الحاجات اللي مهمة.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him.
شنو approach دينا
Likes his little games.
نقدر نفوز.
Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
eliminate شنو اشرف فيدال باش اسمع eliminate واحد ثاني ما تقتلش هذه قال هذه مهمة لله.
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and...
For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm Morgan, Yates & Co. has been
Valentina must
among
be
the
over the
most
moon about Don stepping down. She's been...
خريطة بس باش تبقوا عارفين وين ماشيين نلقوا الجماعة اللي ممكن هذا في الطابق اللي فيه تو لكن أكيد ما خلوني نشوفش أكيد والآخر مش عارفه الآخر فوق الطابق الخامس
Being alone here for what, 6 years?
نقدر
Ever since
نفوز
the scandal that ruined her career.
Nah. You don't get any here. Nice try.
You heard him. You can't be here.
Era Yates, senor. May I see your invitation?
Can I see your invitation?
You are trespassing. Please turn around.
والله ما انتبهت له.
And stay out.
والله ما انتبهت له.
All right. Good job, sir. Thank you.
نقدر نفوت. وريني بطاقة قال. أنا ما انتبهت لاش قريب بدرت مصيبة.
Thank God it's right here. That extra security.
Tamara Vidal. I'm here for the tour.
Ah, yes. Miss Vidal. My apologies. I didn't recognize you.
أول كلب يقول.
Let me sign you in.
Luther, Burnwood's flying solo. I want all eyes on her. Let's see what she does. And Luther,
Hey, how you doing?
deploy the birds and key in on the party area. We're spread too thin. Too
أول
many
كلب
blind
يقول.
spots. Anyone as much as sneeze in the wrong direction, I want to know about it.
They're all done.
Greetings.
And I see your tour guide is none other than
هذه
Gabriel
مش
Vargas,
هذا.
the state's chief winemaker.
هذا اللي يقول لك.
This is a rare privilege. You and Yates must be very close.
Yes, about 400 meters, I should say.
Pardon me?
Never mind. I'll just wait here for my companion. Carry on.
See that guy over there? That's Don Yates' fixer from New York.
That
Hello, sir.
Corvo Black?
Don't just stare. Busted heads for us. That means a beast. Horror stories.
Yeah, okay.
Morgan Yates and Cohen as
يا
an
خط الحكاية.
investigative consultant.
Right.
Yeah, good.
Corvo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, have a drink on my behalf.
I don't drink. Makes me sentimental.
A private tour of the estate. Diana, Vidal, and this fixer, Corvo Black. Black is a threat, but also an opportunity. Yates's own machinations are inconsequential. Joining the tour will give access to Vidal, away from the crowd.
استعمل هذا. شو ندير؟
Sorry, but do I know you?
Bullshit. Just yourself, Miss Vidal, and
شبه الكلب.
Mr. Corvo Black, an employee of Mr. Yates from the New York office. He has us check the
ديسكاست يبون لنا ندير. يبون نتنكر به.
Necessary. We'll go at our own pace.
يبون يتنكر به الكلب.
I will tell Mr. Vargas, chief winemaker, to expect your arrival.
يبون يتنكر بهذا اللي دايرين عليه علامة.
Well, what's gonna be warm?
اللي يحوزها بروحهم.
Nothing quite spoils a party like your guests.
كده بيرقف فوق كده.
So you're not sure? Does that mean there's a plan A? One where I don't stand a 50-50 chance of getting caught? I mean, you do realise the risk here.
Sir.
Broad daylight, workers around. And now she's pissing on your parade.
It's a nice gesture.
But if I'm going to be one of these heralds, you need to start letting me in.
And modesty never been on.
So who's this for?
I'm more of a beer man myself, but if Yates wants to bring the heralds closer together and play the modern boss,
I just never framed an urban legend. Very close to truth. I like it.
But he has good reasons for it.
كيف ندير؟
Closest legal advisor, not even Thomas Crosby. But I
خلي شي هنا بس. خزن هنا مش بالأقل كان يعدي غادي من المدينة. بسرعة بسرعة. جالك تو شبهتني الكلب بين عابدين. ما يسيب شيء.
Tell me you did it. Tell me you did good today, sir. Hey, 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 hey.
شبحوني نعدين ماس.
Can you imagine having a car even half as expensive?
الكلب هذه اللي شعرها اصفر هي اللي قوي نعدين.
And welcome to the Yates Winery.
Corvo Black. I'm on the tour.
Right, Mr. Black. Welcome. Miss Burnwood and Miss Vidal will meet you down by the wine fields. I trust you know the way.
I can find my way around.
Enjoy the tour.
شو وين شنو؟
One of the most gifted surveillance specialists ever to graduate. Ran one of our interrogation black sites for a while, and I tell you, those prisoners folded like lawn chairs. I couldn't believe it when she left me.
You ask me, the Constant must have lost his mind. Burnwood was in league with Grey. She's responsible for killing how many of us?
Over here.
You two must be Burnwood and Vidal.
And you must be Yates's garbage man. Sorry, but I didn't catch your name.
This is Corvo Black, Tamara. He's a ICA regular.
I only work with the best.
Well, we're all here, it seems. Except for our guide, the chief winemaker. Looks like we're stuck here until someone fetches him. Mr. Black, I'm looking in your direction.
Hold on. I'll track him down.
Attaboy. Do try and bring him back in one piece. Counterintuitive as that may be.
That was a bit rude.
Yes, yes it was.
طبعا هذه اللي مطلوبة. مطلوبة. أنا قاعد نقتلها تو لكن لا. تخرب نقتلها بنحطها خير.
Johannesburg called. And from that smirk of yours. Ether, Comstock, Hampton, Milton Fitzpatrick, Quantum Leap, Dynasty Global. All the big players.
What? What is in the... That side. Well, I'm not going anywhere until I have decided if the crop is right for picking. Bring me the 3 Malbec grapes to taste, Ramon. If Yates doesn't like how I prioritize, he can weigh me down with concrete and toss me off a bridge. How's that?
3 grapes, was it? I'll get my picking knife.
Do you think they're talking about us?
I'd be surprised if they even know who we were here.
I hadn't really thought about it like that.
Come on. I left it right here.
Say,
شايف مدسر. هاي بس.
Because they don't think of you at all.
جسوه مش ما يعرف مش كنت العنب وين؟ وين اخذ عنب باش ديليفر العنب غادي
Mr. Vargas, I have the 3 grapes you requested.
Yes, good. Bring him here.
The guy's not in the video.
Now, let's see. Lovely inky black color. Good size. Large and firm. Seeds brown. Excellent.
Okay, I'll handle it.
Finally, taste. Sweet, flavorful, robust tannins. Some floral notes. Marvelous. Why, I say these grapes are ripe for harvest. Inform the workers, will you, Ramon? I have a third to contact.
Will do.
خس يكون إن تذكر منه هذا لا تنكر بالتبش اللي كنت لابسه قبل تعبلان وين مشيتوا؟ شو انت كوست ضيوف بسرعة قبل يمشوا
We cancelled. He said we don't want
Ah, my fellow wine lovers. Hello. Welcome to Viñeda Yates. I do apologize for the delay. The Malbec grape is a demanding mistress. So, my fellow wine lovers. Hello. Welcome to Viñeda Yates. I do apologize for the delay. The Malbec grape is a demanding mistress. So, I am Gabriel Vargas, Chief Winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but you're not going to like them.
مطلوبة يا لاير
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Wonderful. Follow me. These are busy times.
فولو الكلب هذا
We're just about to harvest this year's crop. Great expectations. So, how do you like Argentina?
Like everywhere else, full of Americans.
First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning
لازم الحوزة دي بروح حوزة
We
بروح
insist on steaming every grape by hand, which means that during harvest season, the grapes do tend to pile up. Luckily, we have plenty of storage space. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including an industrial-sized freezer unit, and last but not least, our trusty grape crusher.
Interesting. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Black?
Follow me, please.
شو نحطنا في مكان بروح مش نرد للدين
Are you a wine man, Black? Somehow you don't seem the type.
هذه لازم بروح
I believe Mr. Black here is something of a jack of all trades. Isn't that so?
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a message. My mistake.
So, have any of you...
هذه معايا هذه الزرقاء
Only on business.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium, where the wine goes through its primary stage of fermentation. In these big open tanks, yeast converts the sugars in the wine to alcohol in a process that lasts between 5 and 15 days. This is also where we squeeze the mass into a fine juice using our grape presser for the longer secondary stage of fermentation.
Fascinating.
Now, before we move on, do any of you have questions?
I have a question. It's... perhaps we can take a closer look.
Certainly. Lead the way.
What can you tell me about this device? Grape presser, was it?
That is correct, senor. After primary fermentation, the mass is pressed through a fine filter, leaving only the flesh and skins behind. I should add that grape stomping, the iconic practice of crushing grapes with your bare feet, is historically rare and mostly a tourist gimmick. But you are most welcome to try. Imagine you're a grape.
Thanks. I'll pass.
Oh, go on. I'll take a picture of the three of you.
Oh, come on, Tamara. When in Rome.
Fine.
اخذ معك صورة.
Queso.
May I see that, Mr. Vargas? I believe I blinked.
صور صور صور.
So, this is what the little guy feels like.
وريها في الصورة.
No, all good. Looks
هذه هي اللي
like
تو
one for the
نشدها
night.
بروحها.
Anything else you wish to know? There's really no trouble.
I got all I need.
Are you enjoying yourself, Mr. Black?
Oh, it's all very inspiring.
Winemaking is a grand pursuit. Sure. Everyone talks about craft beer these days. You can make a decent IPA in your pantry. It is pedestrian. No, this, my friends, this is true grandeur. Excelente. So let's continue to the barrel room. Hey, if you'll follow me.
تعال نبي نحوزها بروحها. وهذا مكان كويس. لا في واحد في واحد.
And so we arrived to our final stop, the barrel room. This is where we store the wine during the secondary stage of fermentation. The area behind the glass is where we keep our most precious bottles, including a 1945 Grand Paladin, the most expensive wine in existence. The access doors, which are made from ballistic glass, can only be unlocked in the security room high above our heads.
Remarkable.
Ah, here comes Senor Yates now. I shall leave you in his care.
أوه اثنين مع بعض.
How reassuring.
خذ بكم اثنين. فيكم الراحة.
Miss Burnwood, is it not? Don Yates. Pleased to meet you. You come very highly recommended. As Chief of the Heralds, let me be the first to say welcome aboard.
ما بعرفهم.
Why, thank you, Mr. Yates. Rest assured that I will be following your every lead. Very closely.
Say, that reminds me. We're about to have a little herald get-together up at the house. Just a modest toast to celebrate my forthcoming inauguration as Constant. You are, of course, most welcome to join us. I believe you shall make a fine herald once the training wheels are off.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Capital. Right this way, into the lion's den. Why don't you take a break, Corvo? We're done here for now, I think. Oh, but don't go too far. I may still need your services later.
I'll be closer than you think.
Oh, almost forgot. Cortazar, please nip down to the wine cellar and tell Mr. Flowers, the sommelier, to prep the 1945 Grand Paladin and bring it up to the house for our special occasion.
Got it, Chief.
يبون نتنكر بهذا. أكيد يبون. حاجة ممتعة في اللعبة.
Mr. Yates wants the 1945 Grand Paladin brought up to the house. Special occasion. What?
والحاجة الممتعة في اللعبة هذه إنك تقدر تنهي المهمة كيف ما تبي. كنت نقدر ننهي المهمة ونور، لكن خلينا نشوف من وسطه يعني.
Aliens land on the front lawn? Have the ghosts of Jesus, John Lennon, and Eva Peron unexpectedly come for dinner? Help me out here. What could possibly be so special?
Above your clearance, Flowers. Just fetch it already.
A meeting in the root cellar. And judging from Yates's choice of wine, some type of celebration. Likely a gathering of heralds, come to congratulate Yates on his upcoming promotion. Diana's presence, a calculated risk.
Fine. What's the passcode again?
Last year of World War II.
هاي بونيت
You have
نكر
to look it
بهذا.
up? Shame on you.
نكر بهذا. كيف خش لك؟ خش لك كلمة. باب مسكر من هنا. عنديش هنا الباب. يبي لك كشفت هذا مش شفته. هذا يبي لك كشفت مش شفته. هذا يبي لك كاميرا. جرب الكاميرا تاعك. عندي كاميرا. ماشي. أنا نجيب كشفت وجي نفتح. دور على كشفت. بكشفت.
Highly sweet. How do you operate it? I'm a bit of a grease monkey in my spare time.
On my area, friend. The control terminal is.
هذه تفتح الكاميرا. هذه تفتح الكاميرا. هذه تفتح الكاميرا بتاعتك. انزل من الروتة. هذه تفتح الكاميرا عادي. مش نخش لأنه قلت له ناخذ الكشف بتاعه. ما في شيء هنا. في شيء. ده مجال.
You are devious, Santino, but no. If Mr. Yates wishes to destroy something beautiful, I will not stand in his way.
رد نادي. رد الدمش. السيف هذا شنو اللي ما عنديش رقم سري. يبي رقم سري. طبعا لقيت الرقم السري. وين خليته؟ قلت شنو قلت سكيورتي.
Hey, Flowers! Over here. Come on, while we're young.
Sir, I present to you the 1945 Grand Paladin.
Huh. Somehow I thought it'd be bigger. Come on, Flowers. Guests are waiting.
قولوا السكيورتي. شكله بيدخلني عند جماعة هذه من مدسين غادي اللي من يبون يقتلوا. صك بها الوحدة. صكها بالوحدة كيف يدي. هي والراجل.
Go on, get yourself patted down. We're still on alert from all those big shot CEOs getting offed.
دير نحط الحاجات هذه باش يقدر يفتشني الراجل. نحط المسدس. أنا غالب لازم باش يقدر يفتشني لازم نحطه بأسلحة.
Well, you know, just security precaution. Okay, let's go, parcero, muévase.
So here's the deal, Flowers. The boss is having a powwow with some employees, and discretion is the name of the game. I'm sure you figured that out already, you being a scholar and all. Don't discuss, disclose, or hell, even contemplate what goes down. Just set your mind to wool-gathering mode. You think you can do that for me, Flowers?
Worry not, Mr. Cortazar. I'm the very soul of discretion.
Good man. They're already at it. Go on, place the wine on the table. I'll pour it.
Decant.
Pardon me.
I have
Majesty.
always considered the heralds the unspoken heroes of Providence. The nervous system. Ah, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Flowers, our resident sommelier. I believe he has brought us something quite special. Perhaps you will educate us, Mr. Flowers.
This is the 1945 Grand Paladin. One of only 5 bottles in existence. The vintage is legendary, the proverbial unicorn wine. The year was hot, the wine's super concentrated, and thanks to hail and frost, the production was small. Only 300 bottles were ever produced. And when the vineyard was bombed during the closing days of World War II, only a single crate survived. It is said to have amazingly complex aromas with long, savory layers of fruit and spice flavors, and a silky texture. Enjoy.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Flowers. Feel free to stick around in case our guests have questions. This wine was gifted to me by the Art Society in acknowledgement of my firm's legal services. It stands as a powerful reminder that Providence draws its strength not from force, but from partnership. We are but a few, and yet together we are unstoppable because we stand united. My friends, loyalty is everything, which is why we cannot allow traitors into our ranks.
Ah, yes. Here it comes.
This woman has waged bloody war on us. More than a dozen heralds and operatives dead. Your colleagues and clients, my friend, Ken Morgan. Not to mention the partners themselves, our founders, our benefactors. Make no mistake, this woman's hands are soaked in blood, our blood. And Arthur Edwards, the new supreme head of Providence, is handing her the keys to the kingdom. Now, does that seem right to you, my friends? Does that sound like loyalty?
Absolutely right.
Yes.
Perhaps Edwards simply recognizes talent when he sees it. Perhaps this is why I am also in the running to become
يجيك واحد منهم
constant.
يخش هنا ولا غادي.
And following this childish outburst, I dare say I am in the lead. Dawn.
What the? You're lying, of course. Which only proves my point. You cannot be trusted, Miss Burnwood. This woman will be our downfall. That is, unless we take matters into our own hands. You are heralds, sworn to protect Providence against all threats, including inside ones. I have devised a plan. Together we can make it work. But you have to decide now, my friends. Are you with me?
Yes. I agree.
I'm in.
Yes.
Listen to yourselves. Don Yates is not even appointed constant yet. And already he conspires to betray his master. I don't pretend to understand Edward's every move, but I do know that this man is an opportunist and unworthy of office.
Then you are a traitor to the heralds. The room is against you, Tamara. Stand down now or share her fate.
Edwards will hear about this.
I think not. I am sorry, but you brought this on yourself. Mr. Cortazar?
قتله. هو بروحه قتله. زي الواحد بس هذا اللي غادي.
Escort Miss Burnwood
Yeah,
to my
Central,
office.
it's me. It's weird,
Join
but
you shortly.
there's nothing to see.
كويس هذه ما تدينا.
Move it. Let's go.
I'm warning you, Yates. This will not go your way.
زيد اقتل الاخر زين. خلاص. شو اللي اقتل الاخر؟ طبعا ضاني نقتلني الاخر.
We need to get our stories straight. Diana Burnwood died today by the hand of her rogue Agent 47. Tamara Vidal, who saw through the
Remember,
assassin's
Flowers.
disguise,
How are you?
was
You never saw
alive.
Get to Diana.
Well, a damn thing.
What you will call
هنا كانوا يقولون يضربوني لاني المفروض ما اخش.
It's gonna hurt. Get him while he's busy. Take him. Down.
خطة مني.
A toast then, in her honor. Savor the taste.
Sí, soy yo. Just checking out the strange
And
sound.
let me remind you, we are in this together. One goes down, we all go down. Here's to loyalty.
Bingo! Oh shit!
يا ودي ما تضربش ما تضربش. ما عنديش مهندس هنا. في واحد جاي في واحد جاي.
Okay.
Shit, don't kill me.
Don't you remember? It was a huge scandal. One of those whatever days.
شو هذا؟
What? I could have sworn. Jeez. What in the...
Command, I just heard something. I don't know. I'm gonna go check it out.
عندي من بس الكلب هذا بس كان في مكان غادي ارتاح فيه تيك توك تعال تاكسو ديانا
Good. I was beginning to worry.
Were you?
No. Listen up, 47. Yates will be here shortly. He'll have his thug courtesan do his dirty work, but he won't pass up on the chance for a good gloat and a monologue.
So, private space? Kill room decor?
Exactly. When I provide a distraction, you just be ready to move.
راجي قالك بيجي هنا لا مطلوب بيجي هنا وين؟ اوه جاي نخزن هنا بدل ما
Nice. Corvo, pick up your damn phone. Plan B is a go. I repeat, Plan B is a go. Start prepping a crime scene, like we discussed. Remote, staged accident. Oh, and Corvo, make it for two. Just improvise. Miss Burnwood.
You rolled out the red carpet just for me. Don, you shouldn't have.
So confident, even in defeat. I suppose you're not used to danger, always safe behind your screens. Just tell me one thing before we part ways.
Why me?
Why you? Why would Edwards trust you? Please. It will keep me awake at nights, and I'm 65. I get up 4 times to piss as it is.
Oh, it's simple, really. Edwards is proud. He considers himself the cleverest man alive, and yet we tricked him on Isle of Scale, and it's eating him up. He needs to win. Full, unequivocal victory. My recruitment was just the feather in his cap. By the way, you were right about one thing.
Yeah? I'm all ears.
Turns out this woman will be your downfall.
What do you asshole? Don't just stand there! Shoot her!
خلاص وإذا بادي وندس دينو مهتك
Well done, 47. Better get rid of the body. Won't be long before they come looking. When you're done, meet me on the dance floor.
خلاص
And dress appropriately.
It exists. كتو يكون لنا الشتاء يقول ناخذ هذه خلاص هو كما يشوفون نمشي ونمرتاح نطلع من الأمور بس لو حل سلاح خلاص الدين مات
I dare say congratulations, Bernard.
47.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the olive grove at sunset. One last tango, 47.
تمت اليوم
How did you know?
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
I think you know. I am sorry. This is a necessary evil.
What have you done?
Ether brand neurotoxin. Transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. It had to be me. It was the only way.
To get this close.
My family. I know what you did. After all these years, I finally know.
Hero.
Sorry.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but I'm no better. All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness. Goodbye, Agent.
تمت المهمة خلاص. هنا يعني هذه المهمة الخامسة في اللعبة والحلقة الخامسة. هنا تكون نهاية الحلقة الخامسة من اللعبة. نكمل الحلقة الجاية.